Hello everyone, my name is Harigale and today I'm going to talk about the I'll take 1101 IT problem solving hackathon presentation. So before talking about the presentation, I would like to go about the hackathon design documentation and its report. So in hackathon design documentation, basically we are talking about the rules and regulations of the games and their algorithms, like how we make the games. In the second part, hackathon report, the game is basically about the journal entry, like what we have done while making the games of, and we have to provide each and every details of the game. So moving forward with the presentations, I have to make the games which is recommended by the city councils. So the game must be connected to the COVID-19, like the problem caused by the COVID-19. So I decided to choose a game called collection of toilet paper rolls. So in this game you have to collect as much as toilet paper as you can, so to get the high score. Like there are so many stages, like in the first stage you will may not be get more toilet papers, but in the coming stage you will get more and more toilet paper. So you have to collect as much as to get the high school and increase your levels. So so today I'm going to talk about the problems that I have faced while making the games. So while making the games I have to use the scratch apps, like which I have never used before. It's really tough for me because the app is totally different. There I have to learn all the tutorial part, I have to watch all the videos how to make about the games, and I have to learn about how to put the codings together. At the first day, like I faced a problem like while making movement of the player, like how I adjust the player and how I should make the player move from one place to another place. That was a really difficult task because I have to put the sound on them, I have to put the graphic, I have to put like each and every steps, like how step does should the player move and at what step should he stop. So while configuring that problem, I came with a solution like movement of players will be a 1 and 1 1 seconds, and it will stop at 0.5 seconds, and again it will move at 1 second. So after I finish the movement of the player, I have to put the graphics and I have to set up some difficult steps as well. And another difficult challenge that I find was like how we collect the toilet papers. So talking about how we collect the toilet papers, I had no idea, like because all I was just able to do is like moving the player, but it was a really challenging task for me, like to collect all the papers that and pop up in the wallpaper so that the player will get more and more toilet paper. So for that one I have to learn all the codes from the starting point. I have to like figure them out, I have to try it so many times, like will they work or not. At last I finally made it like working. So if you collect one toilet paper, there will be many toilet paper coming around for you, so you can collect as much as toilet paper and your score will be getting increasing. So for that I have to manage all the code together and put them together so the games look more better. So now talking about like how I feel about the games, because I have never made a game before, so I find it really challenging because it's really difficult for us, because while we're doing the theoretically and practically it's completely different from each other. Because in theoretical section we have to just only write like how to make the games and their algorithms, like and about their rules and regulations. But while doing practicals is completely different because there are so many codes. Like if we miss some codes, like if we put in one code in different place, the game will not work properly. Like if we are moving on, if we have to move, put a code like moving for right direction, but if you put backward, the game will not work in that way. So you have to put everything accordingly. So instead that I found the task more challenging and I come with so many solutions. I talk with my friends. So the game is basically which I made is quite good. You can play as much as you can collect the toilet papers and you will get more high score as well. So with saying that, so I would like to complete my video presentation because I think that I have to tell you guys all the things that I needed to tell you. I hope you will go to the link that I provided and play the games. Thank you so much.